Our camera lens trained on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. It's the Seattle Sounders and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Paulo. Number 11, Albert Rusnak. Number 7, Christian Roldan. Number 10, Nicolas Lodero. And number 9, Raul Ruiduiz.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And so the LAFC starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And they kick off here. Could cross it in here. And clears the danger. Can he find the net? Superb block. Pressing high to win the ball. And it might be. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Number 23, Acosta.
He's enjoying space. Chance to cross. Roldan. Dangerous ball. Well thumped clear. This looks interesting. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Excellent block. And there the attack ends for now. Sanchez. Now can they make something happen? But nothing comes of it. Is it going to be? And that is defending of the highest order. Ruiduiz. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. And he's through here. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Keeper there to collect. Roldan. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Davino. Acosta. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Arango. It has to be. And still danger here. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Roldan. It's a weighted pass. Can he put it away? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Arango. I must say, this looks promising. Excellent passing. But then the one that goes astray. Nuhu. Lodeiro. Difficult to stop him. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Bale. Davino. Blessing. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And let's give credit to the defending. Bale. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
And they need to get tighter here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Murillo.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Arango. Fine use of the ball. Making progress. Can he open the door to a potential goal? He succeeds in clearing it. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. Who can he pick out? Chiellini, chance to finish. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Let's see about the delivery. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Makes the move to the inside. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And they kick off here. Pressing high to win the ball. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Davino. Bale. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. This attack looks highly promising. He might yet finish. What a block! That is how to apply the pressure. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Let us just point you in the direction of Major League Soccer action live on EA TV. It's the Seattle Sounders facing Atlanta United. And he stopped them in their tracks. Could be a chance to break here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Davino. Giving the ball away. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And successfully cut out.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Another MLS game for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's LAFC up against the Colorado Rapids. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And there to intervene. Davino. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Real chance. And an attempt best forgotten, I think.
Substitution for the
There
visitor.
has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches.
To be replaced by number 19, Ismail
There to win it back. Blessing. And now Tajuri Shradi. An alert piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Rusnak. Blessing. And it's with Sanchez. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Intercepting it intelligently. Roldan. An incisive pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Going well. Could be. Brilliant save.
Substitution.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Coming off the pitch. Number 14.
Over it comes.
Chiellini.
Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Could be troublesome. And nicely struck. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
Now a decent position, and using his body to good effect. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
Well, here's the goal again, and you have to say the patience of the passing is outstanding. They're just waiting for the right time to penetrate, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Not a bad pass it was. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Acosta. Blessing. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Late drama here, level once more, incredible scenes.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Pressing high to win the ball. And it might be. There it is, and just the ideal start. Can he put it away? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Difficult to stop him. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Chance to finish. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Going well. Could be. Brilliant save. And nicely struck. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right. Now a decent position. And using his body to good effect. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite on the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Late drama here, level once more. Incredible scenes.